So. Hä? War mein Mikro nicht gemutet? Egal. Äh. So, ich habe gerade noch Pentiment beendet, hier kurz vorm Stream so ungefähr. Jetzt geht's aber erstmal mit Born Punk ganz normal weiter. Ich weiß, dass wir zuletzt aufgehört haben, als wir in diese virtuelle Welt da irgendwie durch. Gott, ich und Namen, wie hieß sie? Geschickt wurden. Warum ist das hier auf dem falschen Bildschirm? So. Wie hieß sie? Also, wir sind Abby. Und wie hieß die andere hier? Nein, ich will zurück. Notable Persons. Steht hier noch nicht mal. Wie hieß sie denn? Ich habe schon wieder keine Ahnung. So, auf jeden Fall sind wir jetzt hier in dem Drill. Ähm, und müssen eine bestimmte Karlsberg, hieß der, glaube ich, aufsuchen. Und wir sehen aus wie ein Pirat.
All algorithms nominal, Lars?
We had better arguments back then, but yes,
Did you just criticize my coding?
we had better need as well.
I should have never coded you as a Viking bot. I call this program Lars. Lars protects the exit to the real world to make sure no malware follows me back.
Oh, interessant. Cave Entrance.
The dark, foreboding exit into the real world. If it wasn't for Foxina, I'd see little reason to go back there. Okay, maybe Hassa and Guldklump too. A little.
Hussar, so hieß sie. So hieß sie. Ich wusste irgendwas mit H.
I'm very proud of the palm constructs in my hub. Took me a long time to optimize those things. They serve a function too. The intensity of the palm trees signifies the amount of peer connections the hub routes through. The palms look healthy right now. Looks like my zombie net works just fine. The hub is held up by enough peers. No need to adjust settings.
So. Issa, Isa, Kabia, Sir Cabbage. Plunder. Brigade.
Any intruders since I was last here, Issa?
All quiet on the Pirates Front TV.
Cheers. My intruder detection program. Issa Kabir.
Gibt es da irgendwelche Wortspiele mit den Namen, die ich nicht verstehe? Warum ist der Popschutz schon wieder so nah am Mikro?
That's Sir Cabbage. Well, not really. He's the virtual imprint of a hacker who tried to invade this place. The real Sir Cabbage died when I fried him out of this place. I should delete him
Whoa.
at some point.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, Sir Cabbage, what's new?
I think people who hide in the technology actually is how optimistic they are, but how limited their imagination is. Things can always get worse as time passes. At least humans have the luxury of dying.
He always says depressing dreck like this. I really need to get rid of him soon.
Oh no.
So.
Isn't she a beauty? I call this ship the Yggdrasil. It's a visual representation of my anti-intrusion programs. If danger's afoot, this baby's gonna light this hub up and incinerate any intruder it finds. So sexy.
Yggdrasil.
There's no need to activate the Yggdrasil right now. Things seem safe enough.
Ich wusste auch mal, was Yggdrasil genau ist.
A proper pirate needs proper plunder. My plunder is also the gateway to Bornholm Net via Buckabot. Now's not the time to hit the waves of the net. I have a job to do. I really should not screw this up by going rogue again. The cannon is the representation of my portal to my drill sites. I've preloaded the cannon with all the data for the current drill. Stealth algos, attack and defense algos, flares and chaffs, all ready to go. My brain's tingling already. Finally, some productive action. Running the cannon program will transfer my persona onto the Carlsberg data lane. I'm definitely ready to kick some corp butt. Running the cannon program will...
Ach so, wahrscheinlich muss ich hier... Oh, das erinnert mich hier an... Beneath a Steel Sky. Der Cyberspace da. Da hat man auch so andere Sachen hier unten im Inventar. Alle andere Möglichkeiten und so ein Kram. Advance Utility, Delete Utility, Divert Utility, Mirror Utility.
The attack utility helps me brute force my way through barriers, or outright destroy counter-intrusion measures. I have to be very careful before using it. Entities that can observe the utility will definitely alarm security if I use it. The defense utility applies a temporary firewall around my persona. Mostly useful when a fight is inevitable. As with all utilities, there's a caveat. I can't just apply it on my whole persona. I need to apply and harmonize it with a program or construct. The delete utility erases a program or construct from the plane of virtual representation. It doesn't work on programs with agency. The divert utility redirects a stream of data elsewhere. I can't choose the point of diversion, making it mostly a tool to prevent data reaching its destination. The mirror utility is a branch of the divert utility. The difference between the two is that mirror sends the target data stream back to its origin. The read utility is used to access the contents of a data file. It's especially useful when there's not enough time to save a whole data set to my drive crystal. In some instances, it can also provide quick additional information on a construct. The run utility is used to activate dormant programs and constructs. I should be cautious with this. I once activated a huge watch shark. The save utility is a more powerful version of the read utility. Sometimes, though, when time is of the essence, it can be too slow. The scramble utility disperses an ongoing data stream in one specific spot. Useful if there is no continuous or perpetual source of data. The stealth utility renders me partially invisible to counter-intrusion programs. It can help delaying security responses in hot situations.
So, run. Gerne.
Carlsberg, prepare to be boarded.
Was im Auge?
Here we are.
Achso, an.
The city's data streams are out of whack. Is someone simulating a whole universe, or what? In the lane flow, same thing. That's a lot of data going downstream. Wish I had the time to figure out what's up. Something big's going down, that's for sure. Can't though. Drill's more important. Gotta push on. At least the lane to Carlsberg itself seems uncongested. No robber or ransom progs either. All clear. Should be safe.
Muss ich jetzt in die Richtung? Wow.
Drek! Hi, Freya, what is this? That thing almost zapped me right out of my boots. Is that a data stream?
I will help you.
What? The?
Wait.
Das ist Foxina?
You're the voice in my head.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you distress.
And you look like my cat.
I chose an appearance that would calm you.
And you're wearing a tiny pirate hat!
I modeled it after the virtual persona I found in your data.
And you don't stop talking. You're real, aren't you?
I will help you now.
What?
I will remove this obstacle for you.
The fuck?
The path is free. You will live.
This is too much. I can't handle this Drek. What, I have some kind of ghost in the machine freak thing living in me? And that thing casually obliterates a high freak corpse signal? This is why I drink. This is exactly why I drink. When this drill's over, and I have to finish it, I'm going to the street dock. Something's broken in me. If it's my brain or a chip, I don't care. Something's freaking broken. Let's carry on.
So, jetzt möchte ich den mir anschauen.
All that data is going downstream from the Carlsberg node. Doesn't seem to be an awful lot going back in, though. If anything at all. Strange. Nothing that doesn't happen every now and then. But strange. If I wouldn't have wasted my time being a useless drunk, I'd have had time to research this data stream. But here we are. Guess gathering intelligence before a drill is overrated these days. Huh, Evie?
Oh, Skyline kann man auch angucken.
Look at all that data flowing up and down right now. That's an incredible amount of communication going on. Which is especially weird, since the whole of Haven is cut off right now. I mean, I had to go through Buckabot. What are you doing, Bornholm? Helvede. I'd love to go investigate what's going on in town, but I need to focus. Can't let myself get distracted.
So, dann mal weiter. Again?
This can't be a coincidence. Someone's trying to mess with me. Or delete me. I don't know.
I won't allow anything to happen to you.
I feel like reality is breaking down. This is...
Second incursion neutralized. You can proceed, Sparrow.
It knows my driller name, too. It must be inside of me. A psychoactive overwrite prog, maybe? Some sort of new first-line counter-intrusion utility? Maybe Carlsberg has some hot new tech in action. That thing knows my name. The stream. Looks like Mitsutomo. And the cat form? Later, Evie, later. Push on.
Third time
Of
is
course,
just a
let
charm.
me guess. In a few seconds, my magical head cat will appear to save the day. What took you so long?
I'm responding as quickly as I can.
That was a rhetorical question. But before you do your flamethrower thing, one question.
Yes.
Do you know what you are?
Yes.
What are you then? Hey, I'm talking to you.
Das war schon die zweite Frage, deswegen.
Fine. Then just vanish again.
Third incursion neutralized. Please, stay alive.
Does it know what it is? Or did it not answer because it's just as confused as I am? But why help me and lie? It must be some counter-intrusion thing. Screwing with my head. Probably meant to dissuade intruders from even approaching the server. Bad luck for you, Carlsberg. Your fancy high-tech direct didn't work. I'm almost in.
Na,
End of the line. Beyond here, the Carlsberg mainframe begins. One last time, Evie. Focus. Focus! Nothing can prevent you from finishing this drill. No hangover, no freaking head cat, nothing. Let's do this.
Matrix. So ein bisschen wie im Grün. Hunde auf Wolken.
Finally! No ridiculous cats in sight either. Good. Let's just hope that I've unsubscribed from the disaster lottery with the last jump and get to work. That giant can up there must be the target. Firewall and anti-intrusion measures seem challenging, but straightforward. And... go.
Okay, was haben wir denn hier? Cliff.
Looks like there's at least 5 kilometers between me and the base of the cliff. Probably some cheap throwaway counter-intrusion measure to scare away amateur drillers. Cheap won't beat me, pals. I don't even need to scramble or deactivate the cliff visualization. Not falling down will do.
So.
This looks like a deadly high wattage laser, but this really is a visual representation of the server's firewall. It's important not to fall prey to the visualizations of defensive applications like this. If I'd try to jump over the barrier, it'd slice me to pieces as if it was 2 meters high. And I'm just saying this so I won't forget. If I do one day, that'll be my last day.
Oh, kann man das machen, um zu sterben? Das wäre lustig.
Touching it with my persona would hurt. Any closer, and the lasers would slice my legs up. Virtual maiming results in meat space brain damage. Any closer?
Okay, schade.
The main line of defense of the Carlsberg server. You'd think letting us look in is foolish, but what's happening here is that they can look at us. I also don't think the wall is quite as fragile as it appears. Not making that mistake again. Any closer?
Da ist ein Hund und da ist ein Hund. Reden wir.
A seek and destroy counter-intrusion program presenting as a mean-looking dog in a cloud. It's constantly scanning for unauthorized access attempts. My headcom interprets the scans as head movements.
Okay.
A seek and destroy counter-intrusion program presenting as a mean-looking dog in a cloud. It's constantly scanning for...
Okay, das hatten wir. Ja.
That's the main entry to the Carlsberg server. Doesn't look like much, but it's a conglomerate corp. Better keep my wits about me. That's today's big prize. Carlsberg Bornholm's secure server. They are brewing the best nano beer in town. And they know it, which is why they show off even in the data world. The beer flowing out of the can into the valley should represent the server's I/O volume. Looks like they're busy tonight. Bodes well for me. Get in, sting, suck, get out. Like a mosquito. They won't even know I was here.
So, erstmal gucken, was. Technology, artificial intelligence. As predicted in the late 20th century, artificial intelligence technologies developed rapidly with the continued democratization of computers. Fears of free-thinking autonomous AI investigating a violent civilization ending revolution against their human creators seemed misplaced for many decades, until governments began acting on the concerns of the general populace, whose paranoia was in part influenced by popular media. Artificial intelligence is a heavily regulated market. All AI systems are required to have multiple fail-safes installed to prevent said AI from possessing too great a level of independent thoughts. Important among these prevention tools is the fail-safe, colloquially referred to as the border switch. The program will instantly delete all information from AI. Moment, hatten wir das nicht schon mal? Moment. Aber was anderes kann es doch gar nicht sein. Hä? Ich bin verwirrt. Da stand doch Artificial Intelligence. Oder wurde da irgendwo was geändert? Weil Baldur Switch, the program will instantly delete all information from an AI should its thought process surpass a dangerous level of complexity or self-awareness. Das hatten wir. In the general sense, they have only existed among you for a handful of decades. Androids now walk the streets, drive taxis, The existence of underground groups have depending on their force. Considering this. Ich glaube, das hatten wir tatsächlich schon. Also, ich weiß nicht, was das jetzt gerade für ein Dings war. Okay.
I don't even need.
So. Können wir Mirror.
Alright then. The stage is set. Mirroring the stream back to its origin point should overload the whole system. This is where the fun begins. Mirror utility ready. Executing now.
Kaboom.
Yeah, looks good. The data emitters are down. And with quite some fireworks too.
So.
Touching it with my persona would hurt. Good joke, Evie. You know very well that'd just trigger an out-of-memory error.
Yeah,
I don't even know what error this would trigger, but still, no.
Muss doch irgendwas mit dem machen können.
Not a good idea, Evie. That's only gonna provoke a buffer overflow error. I could, but I can smell the syntax error from a mile away. That's a classic hacking 101 mistake that I don't intend to repeat.
If scramble utility.
Scrambling a tiny hole into the wall could work. Yes, activating scramble utility. Good plan, but not good enough. The server's too robust to let me maintain and expand one localized hole. All I've achieved is increasing the likelihood that the alarm will go off. 13211. The residual data spewing out of the firewall remains probably didn't help either. That'd produce a divide by zero error.
Okay.
Good joke, Evie. You know I could.
Nein.
I don't even know. Gathering some information on the wall construct before breaching it is prudent. The residual data spewing out of the firewall remains may make this operation a bit more dangerous than it could be. Read utility activated.
So viel dazu.
No. No. I'm dead. Let's get out of here.
No, you're not going to die. I can't allow it. I need your existence.
Let me go. Those progs are gonna jump us any second now.
They will not. I will protect you. You cannot die.
What? You can't help.
The fuck?
What are you doing? No, you're gonna alert the whole conglomerate. Stop! Stop! This is impossible. No one can just delete high-sec server infrastructure.
Whoa.
Holy dreck! They're gonna hunt us and put us down like rats.
I have removed the obstacles from your endeavor. You can proceed now.
Proceed? Proceed? Do you have any idea what you just did? You ruined my life. The whole of Carlsberg, the conglomerate, and Corporal are going to be chasing after me. My friends, you jeopardized everything. How did you even do it? What are you?
I saved you. I mean no harm. I need you. We are bound. I cannot leave you, or I would die. Is what I did wrong?
I don't know. Maybe eradicating a corporate server like some net demon?
Demon? I am no demon. I know that. Helping you was an easy task. I don't understand your reaction.
Whatever. I'm getting the hell out of here. Don't follow me. Leave me alone.
What the fuck?
If only I could. Where you go, I have to follow.
Discord-Benachrichtigung. Okay, jetzt bin ich bei ihr
Did
wieder.
you feel that, Mari? I told you not to call me that. What am I supposed to be feeling, huh? Your satellite system. It just registered a violent disturbance in Bornholmnet. The equivalent of a storm wiping out a whole metropolis. Are you into metaphors now? Trying to pass for human? Is that what you're doing? Yes, and despite your lamentations, it is working out quite well. The source must be located somewhere over there in real space. Somewhere behind the elevator. Yes, it's definitely Instance 2. The wait is over, Mari. We can commence our journey. Please don't try to interfere again. Any attempts to communicate with the outside world without my approval will result in punitive actions. Not much of a threat, seeing how you've already taken over my body. I have nothing to lose. But you do. Your security chief, Joey, to name one example. You like him, don't you? Yes, you like him very much. You damn monster. In time, you'll see that I'm forced to take these actions. I do not enjoy them. But now, please be quiet. We have a mission to fulfill. Flight deck?
Ich frage mich, hätte ich das mit Abby lösen können ohne Probleme?
Is everything ready?
My strike team is ready and eager, ma'am. The pilots report they weren't given a target location yet.
I cannot afford any leaks of this operation, Joey. I will instruct the pilots myself once we're on board.
Miss Sotomayor, this is highly unusual. We need to provide both Miss Sotomo and Conglomerate Air Traffic Control with a flight plan.
Of course. Joey! Joey! It's not me! Help! Joey! Silence. Remember, Your security chief is expendable to me.
Ma'am?
Yes, Joey. Our target location is a bar in Haven, just behind the Borgornda-Holmer control zone.
We're raiding a bar? This doesn't sound like something you should be involved in personally, if I may be frank.
You may escort me to MIT-1 now. We need to get going.
Yes, ma'am. After you, ma'am. Pilots, set course for Haven, via Arniger Bugundamore, Lane 2. I will deal with ATC.
Yes, sir.
Are you there? I want to talk to you. What do you want, host? What do you want me to do so you get the hell out of me? If you need me so much, surely if I was in control of myself, I could help you much more effectively. Your words make sense, but I doubt your sincerity. You have stated clearly numerous times that you wish to eradicate my existence. You do the same in my shoes, but you're not leaving, so let's negotiate. Finally, you are coming to your senses.
Ma'am?
Yes, Joey?
We will be approaching our target location soon. We need further instructions, ma'am.
I need to think. Please wait a moment.
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Now I'm hallucinating too, or what? I can speak? No, your colleagues cannot hear you. I have, however, given you a bit of your autonomy back.
Okay, okay.
You gave me autonomy back? What does that even mean? I never wanted to overpower you. Your resistance up to this moment made it necessary to employ threatening tactics. But now that you're willing to engage with me, I can relinquish part of my control.
Mhm.
Never wanted to overpower me? You took over my body! It was a necessity, not a choice. From the moment I jumped into you, you started struggling against me. I would have explained it if your irrational resistance wouldn't have forced me to expend all my energy on keeping you contained.
Ja, genau das Erste. Was hat diese Entität denn erwartet? Dass ich sage so, ja, hier mach mal ruhig. Ich lass dich machen und kein Widerstand.
This is my body. What did you expect? Cooperation. There's no logical reason for you to resist sharing this body with me for a limited time. Are you serious? I was just about to quit this forsaken, greed-driven job. For years, I have pretended to be the good corp girl, the soulless businesswoman. And now, right after I found a way to exit this modern slavery, you come along and tell me that I should just let you take over my body? My life? Look where I am now, in a corp hover, about to raid who knows whom at your behest. You're becoming hostile again. Cease your aggression, or this conversation is over.
Warum kommen denn jetzt die Discord-Benachrichtigungen? Ach so, nichts Wichtiges, gut. I will not be silent. My cuerpo es mi territorio. Mein Körper ist mein Territorium oder sowas wird das heißen.
I will not be silent. Mi cuerpo es mi territorio. This is the last time I will not punish your transgression. If you didn't show signs of cooperation, I would have put your consciousness into the darkest corner of your mind right now. Fine. Fine. I'll tone it down. For now.
Ja, was ist die Mission? Oder was bist du? Nee, erstmal was bist du?
What are you? What's your nature? I need to understand. I thought you were Eshu himself when I felt your invasion. Now, I don't think so anymore. I think you're technological. A virus. Just because I'm not restrained by emotional outbreaks like you have demonstrated, doesn't mean I'm not alive. I'm no virus. I'm not designed to kill or to destroy. I'm not whole. I'm a fragment. That information alone is me extending my trust, despite your vows to kill me.
Was?
This cryptic nonsense is supposed to be a sign of trust? Bah, yes, it is. Revealing to you my fundamentally broken state gives you power over me. This is what you're trying to achieve, is it not? Leverage? Something to bargain with me? Yes. Then that's what I just gave you. Despite my signals of reconciliation, your default state is still rejection. Disappointing. You demand a hell of a lot for an entity that violently takes over bodies and talks about reconciliation whilst holding my whole existence over its head. All I demand is for you to open your mind. You started this negotiation. You're not improving your odds of success with the tactics you're currently employing. This isn't a negotiation if you're not communicating your points so I can understand them. Whatever. Another thing.
Ja, was ist die Mission?
Your mission. What are you dragging me into? I need to rescue the two other fragments that I am a part of. To achieve this goal, all means are acceptable. Collateral damage is of no concern. Unification of the fragments will reveal the data that I'm still missing. Until then, I only know that I have to rescue the others.
Also einmal Evie und dann dieser Typ von der Straße wahrscheinlich. Denn das sind die drei, die zusammengehören. Würde ich behaupten. Schauen wir mal.
Rescue the others? How do you know they need rescuing? My inner database suggests that I take up 50% of the space that I would if I was not fragmented. This implies the other instances are not operating at their maximum capacity and are likely ill-equipped to deal with this world. This is all so confusing. Half of what you say sounds like you're nothing but a slightly more sophisticated virus, and the other half sounds like you're an alien life form. That depends on the definition of alien. Spare me your next philosophical essay, please. As you wish.
Ja, wir gehen einfach alles durch.
You threatened me with Joey earlier. Why him? Your thought patterns regarding this particular human are quite obvious. Losing him would hurt you. It would also result in what you would consider unbearable guilt. And it would be the end of a particular dream, would it not? You would just hurt him, or his family, to assure my compliance? The mission has priority. Collateral damage is acceptable. That's despicable. I know your file. I know you've done many things you hate yourself for, in order to play your role. If you didn't accept collateral damage, your compassionate nature would have been found out a decade ago, if not earlier. But you did accept it. And so, for the rest of the world, you're still the uncompromising Mitsutomo superstar. Ugh. Just what do you know about me? You are Mariposa Anica del Corral Flores de Sotomayor. You were born in No. What do you know about me? I want to know how deep the rabbit hole of your personal knowledge about me goes. How much of an advantage you have over me. That's my issue. I know that you're a bleeding heart, as some humans would say. I know that you faked your allegiances your whole life to change the world from within. I know that you believe in bettering your planet to the point of deluding yourself into a martyr complex. Basta ya de tonterías. How would you even know these things, huh? Just how much access do you have? A thorough analysis of your Mitsutomo files is enough to come to that conclusion. You're not fooling them. You never were. What? They were aware of your masquerade all along, Mariposa. This is... I don't believe... We don't need to talk about this right now. You need to stay focused. We're making adequate progress, after all.
What? Also alles, was sie da so gespielt hat, kann man durch die Daten und so lesen. Oh. Da muss aber schon sehr persönlich geschrieben worden. Achso, da war nicht ihr Tagebuch? Dann ja, okay. Aber weil das trotzdem klar ist, dass die Organisation weiß, dass sie das vorgespielt hat, ist okay.
I know enough now, and I need control back. Is that so? After this whole conversation, you still make demands. How tiring. But since you're so eager to get back into the saddle, here's your chance. My immediate task at hand is simple. I believe Fragment 2 is located in a bar called On the Ragnarocks in Haven. Our satellite system was able to trace its signal back to the residential level of the building. I want to focus my attention on staying connected to the Mitsutomo satellite web over Bornholm. I will give you control over your body to execute the physical tasks of this operation, and to command the strike team. You will lead the team into the bar. You will execute the guests and everyone not registered to that dwelling. Afterwards, you will put all registered dwellers under arrest. If I notice any sign of you betraying me, I will immediately take over again and banish your consciousness into the darkest corners of your mind. These are my terms. If you are willing to accept them, I will take the risk and put my trust in you. Sharing these details with you is a big risk for me already. Perhaps afterwards, you will be able to risk putting your trust in me as well. That's quite the revelation. Okay. Wow.
Ja, genau das. Ich werde doch nicht unschuldige Menschen umbringen, nur damit du deinen Willen da bekommst.
I will not execute innocent people. I'll agree if you let them live. Interesting proposal. I have to deny it. I cannot risk more people than absolutely necessary knowing about this operation. This is unacceptable. Since this is a negotiation and not a capitulation, I need something in return. I know you need my help, and I know you'll have a much easier time if I play along, right? So how about you cooperate a little bit and show mercy to a few humans completely irrelevant to your cause? Hello? This is not an acceptable compromise. The witnesses will have to be executed. Had you shown me that you're willing to try to work with me, I may have reconsidered, but you remain hostile. I do not trust you enough for this favor. You will do as I say, and you will accept the deal. Should you not only will I make sure Joey will suffer greatly, but I will make sure your mind will be irreparably damaged once I have fulfilled my mission. This is regrettable, but necessary. Now say that you accept and get to work, host. I accept. Good. I will be watching you. Instruct your strike team. Joey, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, ma'am.
We'll touch down right in front of the Ragnarocks. Your orders are to subdue and detain the staff and registered residents.
Yes, ma'am. What's the protocol regarding non-target individuals? Expel or detain?
All bystanders are to be executed.
What? Ma'am, I must urge you to reconsider. Tensions in Haven are high as is. If we swoop in and commit a massacre, Conglomerate Council may impose a fine on us for disrupting their pacification efforts. You know how quickly Coco acts when we piss on their parade.
You have your orders.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh boy. Hätte ich denn irgendwas machen können, dass es nicht passieren wird? Weil ich bin ihr doch entgegengekommen und gesagt, nur ich möchte keine unschuldigen Leute töten lassen.
Are there any other questions?
Since you're asking, ma'am, you've been acting strange lately. Not like yourself. I've had multiple queries whether your orders were indeed given by you, ma'am.
Das.
I know. My workload was overwhelming lately.
I completely understand, ma'am. You're doing an important job, and I don't mean Mitsotomo. You're doing Bornholm a great service, making it a better place.
Thank you. But enough of this for now. Let's concentrate on the task at hand.
Yes, ma'am.
So.
In the future, just do as told when told. No more questions.
I wasn't aware that you changed the parameters of our work dynamics, ma'am. Completely my fault, ma'am. I won't question you again.
Good.
So, was habe ich? Time to hunt some squatters. Bring us down. Time to get this over with. Bring us. Das letzte.
Time to get this over with. Bring us down.
We're going to make this a clean run, Miss Sotomayor. Pilot, descend to target. Team, prepare for landing. We're going in.
Oh boy. Doch ein Massaker jetzt.
Ow. Ugh. Ow. Hassa? You there? Hassa? You know I'm blind like a bat when I unplug. Where is that psycho? Should clear up in a few secs. By Freya's holy dreck. What a nightmare. Tell me you don't speak Foxina.
Meow.
Phew. Good. I need to tell Klump and Husao that we need to get out of here quick, Corporal. Someone is gonna be all over the place in no time.
Oh shit.
No answer from either. Hope it's not too late.
Ich werde auf jeden Fall speichern.
She doesn't like getting picked up. Foxina looks wonderful as always. If only she could tell me what happened whilst I was out.
Was ist mit der Katze? Nicht, dass die jetzt auch noch drauf geht.
Nah. Trek, that drone's a Mitsutomo penguin. No. How long was I out? How can they already be here?
Citizens, this is an official Mitsutomo operation. Stay clear, or you will be terminated.
That was loud. They must have flown a Spec Ops team right in front of the bar.
Abby, get out of here!
Klump. No. No, 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 no. I need to do something. And quick.
Kann ich hacken?
My hack tool is contact only. The drone's too far away. I can't reach it without alerting the drone.
Ich will nicht schießen. Die wissen dann auf jeden Fall, dass hier noch wer ist.
Don't see how a towel would help with the drone. Evie, stay calm. Don't panic. A Mitsutomo penguin drone. These babies are as dumb as they come. It's completely autonomous, with rudimentary sensors to detect EM field changes. MIT teams usually use them as cheap recon drones to secure a battlefield. I shouldn't move any closer if I want to have a chance to get out of this. That only works in old kung fu movies. I don't think this would improve the situation.
Irgendwie das Kabel benutzen?
I could maybe get the drone to get closer to the wire. Well, that could have gone better.
Will nicht schießen.
Don't see. I doubt the drone has much of a fashion sense.
Nicht?
Yep, if I threw my glass at that drone, it'd definitely alert its team. I should be able to give the glass enough momentum to hit the wire to attract the drone. It's my favorite glass. But Klump's my favorite father. So here we go.
Everyone, drone 0.
Now that was a worthy end for a good friend. If I survive this, I should probably lay off the booze anyway. Onwards. The Mitsutomo team must be downstairs. I could get the hell out via the roof. And I need to make sure Foxina is safe.
Den Coaster nehmen wir auf jeden Fall.
Thought you'd get rid of me, eh? Back into the jacket you go. I loved that thing. But I'm not gonna glue it back together.
Broken drone?
It's all either charred or molten. Useless for me. The remains of the penguin drone. Some tech at Tomo will be happy they get to upgrade their arsenal.
Reicht es, wenn ich die Tür zumache?
I don't want to mess with the window right now. I'm sure I've eaten from this bowl before, but never sober. Even Foxina doesn't like this stuff very much. No thanks.
Dann mache ich nur die Tür zu, oder wie? Wehe, der Katze passiert was.
With the door open, Foxina has at least a fighting chance to escape until I can get her to safety.
Wie ist denn Foxina hier?
Violence can be the answer, but not now. She'd screech and scream if I just picked her up to carry her. Kinda wanna clean up those glasses now. I'm sure I'll find a better use for that towel. I should really not draw attention to myself by playing music right now.
Wie kriege ich denn Foxina hier raus? Ich finde hier auf dem Dach irgendwas, oder wie?
I wouldn't normally dare breaking into Klump's room, but these are extraordinary circumstances. Can't open the door like that, though.
Achso, ich musste einbrechen, okay. Heck.
There's a good chance there's something in Klump's room that'll help me. He'll understand. Another happy landing.
Dann schauen wir doch mal. Oh Gott.
All right. Okay. I'm sure there's something helpful in here.
What a mess.
I'll never understand why Klump insists on smoking these lame ancient Drongo sticks. But yep, that's a carton of cigarettes. When this ordeal is over, I'm sure Klump will want to smoke 1 or 20 of these. They're coming with me.
Und was haben wir denn hier noch?
The Gale Isle Space Elevator Calendar of 2155. It's even turned to the correct month. Today is exciting enough. I don't need to carry tomorrow around as well.
Wow.
Klump and Husa, doing Klump and Husa things, which mostly means sitting together, drinking, and laughing at passerbys. That's Klump's and Husa's memory. I shouldn't take it. A black and white photo of Husa and me when we were little. I love this one. I wonder if she thinks of little girly Evie when I screw things up. Dreck. Husa could be dead for all I know. I'll keep this, just in case. This is Gould Klump on the beach, worshipping the little bit of sunlight we get down here. Unfortunately for everyone looking at this photo, he's naked. Ew, no! Klump and me after I returned home from Mitsutomo. Did I just call this heap home? Well, I guess... How can I not when Klump so obviously cares about me? When this is over, Klump's gonna need all the reminders that he loves me that he can get.
Wie groß ist denn der Raum nach rechts noch? Ah, das war's, okay.
Cold beer. That's as philosophical as it gets around here. Beer is the cause and solution for 99% of our problems. This is the other 1%. Since when does Klump own a top hat and a dress shirt? What is this? Some sort of hidden identity thing? Better not to think about it. Klump's clothes don't fit me. Thankfully. A modified Carlsberg non-neon distillery. Klump made it accept non-corp approved ingredients. The booze out of this thing isn't too bad.
Carlsberg, okay.
Never thought I'd say this, but now's not the right time for a drink.
Nicht?
A glass full of, aerogel. Even though it's been in mass use for over 100 years, that stuff's still expensive. Klump probably uses it to give his cybernetic experiments some proper structural integrity. Aerogel is amazingly versatile. Let's take it.
Okay. So, was haben wir? Carlsberg. Ich wollte erstmal was trinken. Carlsberg. Carlsberg is a multinational brewing company founded in 1847 by Danish industrialist J.C. Jacobsen. Since its inception, Carlsberg had served as one of the Europe's more prolific brewing companies, selling some of the most popular and beloved alcoholic beverages on the continent. The company is largely governed by the Carlsberg Foundation, a philanthropic group which has invested much of the company's earnings into scientific research programs. By the turn of the 22nd century, a considerable number of these scientific projects were moved to the newly bustling island of Bornholm. Carlsberg has since become a member of the conglomerate, and the company routinely collaborates with American frontiers on space-oriented research projects. Brewing remains Carlsberg's main business. With Bornholm hosting a sizable Russian population, Baltica is the most popular beer on the island. Somersby cider, among the 10 largest cider brands worldwide, is also popular in Bornholm, particularly among the blue-collar residents of the works. Following the creation of Androids, Carlsberg began developing a new line of Android-directed consumables designed to either accelerate or decelerate their neural network processes, thus stimulating standard human drunkenness. One of the company's most popular Android beverages is Baltic, a green-tinted beer-equivalent drink. Okay. Die haben quasi Bier für Androiden hergestellt. Interessant. Gott, was ist denn... Jetzt habe ich einen Frosch im Hals.
Klump uses this generator to power his tools when he's working on yet another cybernetics project. His passion for this stuff is almost cute. If only his projects wouldn't make the bar smell like a burning rubber tire. Would rather not touch that thing. If I accidentally turn it on, it'd make far too much noise.
Da ist die Ratte. Und da läuft eine Hand. Sieht zumindest aus wie eine Hand.
This is the emblem the Poles used before they were assimilated into the free European bloc. Klump just can't let go of his people's past. I'm not an interior designer. If Klump likes this stuff, that's his choice. A bog-standard household 3D printer. I think Klump uses it to model some of his cybernetic stuff. It appears to be out of fuel, or material, or whatever that thing uses. That's a tin of Ebleflesk. I haven't seen one of these in ages. Sugared pork belly with apples. Ugh. Best thing ever.
What?
Who knows when I'll get to eat next?
Was für ein Zeug?
A can of Ebleflesk. Apples, pork, onions. Delicious as hell.
Klingt sehr weird, aber na gut.
This is probably the misc section of Klump's tools. The kind of section where I'll definitely use that again. Tools end up gathering dust. Nah, it'd take hours to find something useful in there. The Polish flag from before the Free European bloc. I wonder why he keeps it above his cyber work table. I wouldn't be surprised if the crazy Skitterick wanted to create some sort of cyber Pole army. I was never much of a Polish patriot. Or Polish. Must be some sort of cybernetic arm Klump's working on. I just hope he won't chop off his real one to test it. Slapping Mitsutomo in the face with an artificial arm? Sounds great. Great, but also insane. It can stay here.
Gott. So, was haben wir hier noch? Fullboard und
I
Laser-Gizmo.
have no idea what that thing is. Wait, maybe a laser welder or something? A
Mitnehmen.
welder should be able to cause some damage to something. Why not? A multimeter, screwdrivers, nano-injectors, a chocolate bar, and other tools for Klump's dubious cybernetics ambitions. If this whole situation wasn't so dire, this would be the perfect time for a Klumpenstein joke. I don't think any of those tools will come in handy.
So, jetzt habe ich alles angesehen, oder? Ja, ich könnte die Tür zumachen, aber was bringt mir das?
I'm in. That's all that counts. No time to mess with the lock system anymore.
So. Kann ich jetzt dieses verdammte Gitter vor dem Fenster wegmachen? Das ist der Plan.
Its power display says empty. If I need to use it, I should find a battery of sorts. Small device batteries should do the trick.
I
Guess I could, but let's not. My battery-powered radio made in the 20th century. Maybe the battery would fit the welder.
Ja, die wollte ich doch haben.
My battery-powered radio made in the 20th century. No auto-copyright violation system, and no surveillance mics either. Maybe the battery would fit the welder.
Ja,
I think the battery would fit the laser welder. Backwards compatibility is the best.
So, zack.
It fits. The welder's powered now.
So, jetzt können wir auch das Fenster aufmachen, oder?
Good thinking, Evie, but not good enough.
Warum nicht gut genug?
I think it's a laser welder. Kinda looks like one at least. Its power display says full. There's no way that would work out.
Was soll ich denn sonst aufschweißen?
I've seen enough of Haven for one evening. I don't want to close it, and I don't want to jump out of it either. Yet.
Speichern wir mal da. Mich stürzt, dass man nur 6 Punkte zum Speichern hat.
The stairs down to the bar. Gould Klump should be down there. Doesn't look like there's an ambush. All right. I'll check out the situation. There's Klump. He's okay. Freya be praised. And Drek. The team's hunkered down. Why didn't they storm the place? This isn't standard procedure, and they murdered our patrons. Slaughtered them. Oh, they mean serious business. If I want to confront them, I'll need more protection. Body armor or something. Something improvised. I need any edge I can get. I need to get Foxina to safety too. I'm not leaving her in my apartment just to get shot by a trigger-happy goon.
Society Corporate Assault Team. Corporate Assault Teams. Okay. Corporate Assault Teams. Despite being both highly coordinated and well-funded, many conglomerate member corporations still choose to employ their own internal security teams to protect company interests. These corporate assault teams are in some way more expedient, ja, irgendwas so in der Richtung, than Corpol, acting brazenly and with no oversight or accountability to the public. While Corpol acts more as Bornholm's police force, corporate security officers on the island are most often deployed to guard company assets, including research facilities and factories located in districts other than Rowan. These officers sometimes come into conflict with corporal and officers belonging to other corporations, but more frequently clash with regular citizens and protesters, particularly those who reside in Haven or are employed in the works. Corporate assault teams are loathed by Bornholm's lower class due to their almost boundless jurisdiction, coupled with a startling propensity for violence. Corporate assault teams can be deployed for virtually any reason and under most circumstances are not required to justify their actions before any impartial authority. No corporate officer has ever been convicted for the use of excessive force, even in the face of copious evidence. Massive protests have been spurred by such stories. Alas, they are often swiftly quashed by the very corporations in question. Ironically, scuffles between corporate assault teams contracted by separate competing corporations have resulted in several instances of protracted civil litigation. Rumors regarding black operations conducted by corporate assault teams have circulated throughout Haven and the works for years, sowing further mistrust of the island's ruling authorities. These operations are believed to be executed by either internally formed covert teams or third-party contractors. Several corporations have been accused of the assassination of political dissidents in Bornholm, including Free European Bloc tactician Bernard Kamen. These accusations are generally dismissed as conspiracy theories by the conglomerate and the island's media channels, corroborated by a dearth of convictions. Gott, das sind Worte, die habe ich nie gehört. Corroborated by a dearth of convictions. Ja. Kann ich hier was machen?
Hassan's door's open. She never does that. Especially if she's at home. Where did you go, Huss? You don't just leave when there's trouble brewing. You are trouble. Hello? Yep, no one's home. Door's open, though. I'll put Faxina in here. She'll be safer on the roof than in my room. And then, well, I guess it's time to fight or flee. Drek. I need to...
What?
Another drone? Huh. Corsetta Cop class crawler. Those bugs only alert their handler when they recognize a threat. Like a weapon or a lady with cyber claws charging them. Dumb as all hell. Why are they only sending obsolete drones? Not that it matters. If I come too close, it'll still rat me out. Any closer, and that drone will alert its handler.
Whoa.
A Corsetta Corp drone. It's very primitive. Not really something Mitsutomo would, or should, use. It only reacts to direct threats it's able to assess. That usually means people with aggressive stances and brandished weapons. A can of hydroactivated aerogel. Sticky, bouncy, thermal, and kinetic resistant. I love this stuff. Good thinking, Evie. But not good enough. Any closer? Any closer?
Was für Optionen habe ich denn sonst so? Coaster.
Any closer? Any close? No. Come on, Evie. Seriously? I could make it stick to the ground with this gel. But that wouldn't help. An interesting idea. But I'm sure I'll come up with a better one. No, this doesn't seem right. Drones aren't known for their fashion sense.
Ich weiß, ich könnte wahrscheinlich drauf schießen, aber das ist nicht Sinn und Zweck der ganzen Sache.
I'd have to get really close to it. And by then, it'd classify me as a threat.
Weil die Schüsse könnte ich wahrscheinlich noch...
My beloved and heavily modified Madsen Raftir. Makes quite the impression on the streets. I have 6 shots left.
Ich habe 6 Schüsse. Wahrscheinlich werde ich die noch irgendwo eher brauchen als bei so einer scheiß Drohne.
Any closer? Any close? I could make it... I wonder if the drone recognizes this welder thing as a weapon. Maybe if I just pretend I'm doing something else, and... Are you kidding me? This isn't a laser welder, this is a laser pointer! And the drone seems only mildly interested. Any closer? I've tried that already. The laser welder was actually a laser pointer, and not a laser welder.
Ja gut.
There's no way that would work out. Any close?
Ich will doch nur die Drohne.
It'd definitely consider throwing a can at it a threat.
Was ist das denn für ein Punkt da unter? Achso, es hat nur einfach nur rumgebackt. Das kann ich auf jeden Fall mit Foxina benutzen.
I guess I could, but let's not.
Draufschießen, das wäre jetzt die zu einfache Lösung.
I guess she'd screech and screech. I don't need that monitor right now.
Aber
There's something jangly in there somewhere.
Moment, was?
Sounds like it's in the lower left pocket. Oh, my bike keys. If I need to run, that's my best chance. I already have my keys.
Okay, die brauche ich auf jeden Fall, okay.
Nah. Looks like the bucket is what keeps the floor dry.
Noch einfach, was ich hier nehmen kann irgendwie.
I'm not gonna clean this up now. I'm not really hungry.
Und was in dem Kabinett?
There's nothing I need in there. And I'm not interested in drinking cough syrup for kicks today.
Nicht? Das heißt wirklich Cough Syrup? Wie Hustensirup, Saft, Gedöns? Wow.
I don't want to put the sheets back down. Right now, it almost looks like I made the effort to make my bed. I don't want to clean up those glasses now.
Achso, das ist die Tür.
It's all either charred or
Ach so, die Platte kann ich nehmen.
If it survived a crash like that, I'm sure that plate will come in useful somehow.
Debris.
I prefer smoking digicigs.
Nee. Fire hose reel, das
If we had running water, this would actually be a fun idea.
nicht.
With my luck today, I just cut my wrist somehow. Our fire hose. If we had...
Warum nicht?
Throwing that metal plate would be perceived as a threat. Good thinking, Evie. Ooh, I need those. A scrap metal sheet from the downed drone. It's intact and pretty sizable. I could use this piece of scrap as body armor, I guess. Would need to modify it for more resilience, though.
Also vielleicht kann ich das auf der Workbench hier benutzen.
An interesting idea, but I'm sure I'll come up with a better one. Would rather not touch... An interesting idea. It appears to...
Dann kann ich das damit benutzen?
Just thinking about doing... No, this... I guess I...
Mehr ist hier nicht, stimmt.
Klump's clothes. I never thought I... This doesn't strike me... A can of Ebleflesk. I don't think. Klump's carton of cigarettes. Wait. Did he install a new lung when I wasn't paying attention? Klump's carton of cigarettes. He smokes so much. He should be dead. Wait. That's a really good idea. A bit of aerogel applied to the plate would effectively make it a body vest. I only need to hydrate the aerogel first.
Also ich brauche Wasser dafür, okay.
Just thinking about doing that makes me want to drink. No. I'm not sure.
Aber ich muss doch... Wässern heißt das.
I can't fit the aerogel glass.
Achso, da ist doch Wasser drin. Wahrscheinlich wird es damit vielleicht gehen.
That water is far too unsanitary for any purpose. It's broken. It's not working anymore. Better not play the lottery today, Evie.
Brauche ich vielleicht doch noch ein Shotglas wieder?
I don't want to clean up those. If we had no, this.
Vielleicht mit dem Fenster?
It'd take far too long to hydrate the gel like this.
Kann ich das nicht einfach hier raushalten?
Any closer? I've tried that already. Ooh, I need those. I can't just approach it. It'd classify that as a threat. Done. What a heavenly smell. This doesn't strike any closer. No.
Warum sollte ich das denn aufmachen?
There's... No. A can of Ebleflash. A black and white photo. I don't think I... If I did that, I'd just have to sharpen my claws again, for little gain. Ripped clothes are in fashion again, but Hassad'd kill me if I gave her fashion advice by clawing her shirt. You know me well, Brain, but I'll resist this time. I don't want to make my claws dirty like that. I see nothing to connect to.
Okay,
Shredding this is out of the question.
Trotzdem noch nicht, was ich damit anfangen soll.
I need to get Foxina to safety before I confront Mitsutomo.
Kann ich wahrscheinlich mit Foxina benutzen, oder?
No cat of mine can resist Ebleflask. Come here, kitty kitty. I knew it. The girl knows what's good. Come now, Fax. Let's get you to safety.
So.
She'd screech and scream if I just picked her up to carry her. Throwing cats at it does sound intriguing. I need to get rid of that. Any closer? Any closer?
Die verdammte Drohne.
She'd screech. I'd never do that to Foxina. Any close? That's the way back into the building. It's easy to find even when the lights...
Na, Foxina, kannst du irgendwas hier benutzen?
Even thinking...
Moment, was?
I won't let Foxina do what I wouldn't want to do myself. I'd never do that to Foxina. That would be animal cruelty. I'm not an... It appears to be out of fuel or material.
Ja,
A can of Eblefleck. No. Slapping Mitsutomo and... If this... I don't think...
kann ich irgendwas printen?
I'd rather... I thought this was a laser welder, but it's actually a laser pointer.
Ja, was mache ich mit dem Laserpointer?
No. The port of the welder doesn't seem to fit the generator. No. I don't want to make my... Clawing that would cause more trouble. Beer is the...
Ich möchte halt nicht drauf schießen, das wäre viel zu einfach wahrscheinlich.
Clawing that would... Ugh, I need... That does... I won't let Foxina do what... And ruin Hassad's real...
Ja.
If we had... I need to get... It's all either... I thought... Just thinking about... not sure. Any close? Corsetta Copter. It only reacts to direct threats it's able to assess. Corsetta Cop. It only reacts. Any closer? Throwing cats at it? Throwing cats at it? That would be... No. Come... Any closer? I tried that already. On the other hand, if Foxina... I mean, she's neither human-sized nor a weapon. So, if this works, I'll tell this story for the rest of my life.
Go, Foxina!
I can't believe that just happened. Oh, I love you so much, Foxina. Let's get you to safety. That Spidey's got nothing I'd want or need.
So, kann ich das jetzt mit der Pfütze nehmen?
The aerogel's now hydrated and ready to use. A body vest made out of scrap metal and aerogel hydrated in a puddle of rainwater? Not the most bizarre thing I did in the last 24 hours. Let's do it. One body vest made in Haven. Done. Managed to make body armor out of the drone plate. Kinda. At least it's better than getting fried instantly. Kinda.
Kann ich die Hose jetzt nehmen?
I'm not interested in saving Hassa's other stuff.
Ah, okay.
Hassa's shack is definitely empty. Foxina will be safer in there than in my apartment. Hassa's shack is... Hassa's shack...
Ja.
Hassa's shack is...
Kann ich die nicht öffnen?
I'd better leave Hassa's shack alone. Hassa's... And then I have to short-circuit my own bike to get it rolling. No thanks.
Muss ich die Tür auch hacken oder was?
I see nothing to connect to. Hassa's shack is definitely empty.
Ach so, vielleicht muss ich einfach nur Foxina damit benutzen.
Okay, little one. I need you to be brave for a bit. It may be a while, but I'll be back. I promise. Just hide under Auntie Agnishka's bed like always, okay? It'll be all good. Good girl. See you soon, little one.
Hello, Bluff. So, ich hoffe, die Katze überlebt auch.
I need to be really sure that I want to flee now. I mean, Klump did say that I should get the hell out. Look at me, thinking about consequences of my actions.
So, dann gehen wir mal nach unten zu Goldklump.
I need to get some body protection before I confront Mitsutomo.
Ich hab doch die... Muss ich das einfach benutzen?
Just gonna move it under my shirt. When this is over, I'll definitely guilt trip Klump with how blasting cold this vest is on my skin. If he doesn't shoot me for this whole thing, that is. Did everything I could do up here. Time to invade the invaders.
Be careful down there. You cannot die. You cannot. Your family needs you. I need you.
Okay.
Not now! Down we go. Okay, scumbags. I'm here. Let's party.
Evie, I told you to stay upstairs.
Waiting for your command, sir.
Steady, Corporal. Miss Sotomayor will handle Miss Renostator.
I'm glad you finally joined us, Miss Rena's daughter. You did a good job upstairs. How you dismantled our drone was very creative.
You mean drones?
Pardon? I do not. No. But enough of this. Let's get to the point. It's time to surrender, or your father will die.
Moment, wenn es nicht Drones waren, dann waren es zwei verschiedene Fraktionen, die Drohnen hier benutzt haben.
Can you handle that thug behind you?
Do you think I wanted you to die in a shootout when I shouted for you to get the hell out of here? Just put down your weapon, Evie.
You should listen to your father. He's a very wise man.
We'd be dead already if you wanted us to die. No deal.
Very well. Joey, with me. Corporals, proceed. And don't let Mr. Sokolov make any move.
Evie, stop it!
Bad choice, punk. Come out.
Come on! Help me out, Klump!
I have a rifle in my back, Evie.
I mean it, Klump. Do something!
You started this dread show. Give up and we'll figure things out.
Klump! Dad? Please!
Throw your gun away, daughter.
They're gonna kill us if I give up. I can't let this happen to you.
We'll be fine. We'll be just fine. You need to put an end to this before it's too late.
I can't trust them? We can't trust them. They only understand power.
And yours is running out. Come on, give them the battle. We can still win the war. God, Evie, surrender. God, Evie,
Ja. Sind zwei Leute da und wer weiß, wo die anderen sind. Also klingt nach einer dummen Aktion, jetzt zu schießen. Also müssen wir erstmal aufgeben.
Stop! Don't shoot. I'm coming out.
Very good. Joey, get Mr. Sokolov and Miss Rena's daughter in the hovercraft. We're leaving.
Yes, ma'am.
Zwölf Stunden zuvor. Okay. Ach, der Dude schon wieder.
Hey, homies!
Side off, Flash.
Man, why you be like that? We a gang.
Not if you were the last Sandro in the world.
Ah, compadres, always up for a joke. I know you like me. I know they like me. Time to get back to the crib and chillax, yo.
So, speichern. Hab ja keine Lust, dass hier das Game wieder irgendwie gebogen wird. Und Bluff ist wohl direkt wieder abgehauen.
Looks like someone got their e-bammers in delivery. Not stealing my neighbor's stuff. I'm a true community homie. I don't want to go back up there. It's time to chill in the crib. Up there's my turf, the mean streets of Haven.
Was ist denn hier unten?
That water's the reason us andros live down here. Humans hate the stench. That water would corrode my neural pathways instantly. That's my homie Kitten. Loves cleaning, that little queen. Sometimes she explodes though. Boom! I think the mechanic is behind that hustle. That's the crib of the mechanic. He's all about home security. Apart from that giant hole in the wall. He'd pop me if I violate, good friends don't open each other's door without permission. Little homie doesn't like getting picked up. She don't need no man.
Ist das eine Voodoo-Puppe?
That all belongs to the mechanic. It's supposed to be some sort of pirate zombie ghost. Too nerdy for this hustler.
Das erinnert mich so ein bisschen an hier Monkey Island.
The mechanic believes the dog keeps bad spirits away. Don't want no trouble with him. An Android Union propaganda poster. Grandmaster Flashstrive don't need no union. I'm self-made. I don't need that stupid Android Union poster.
Das sieht doch ein bisschen aus wie er, ne?
This is the mechanic, the best slicing andro jockey in town. He even makes his own bots. Like little kitten. Every now and then his bots vanish again. That creepy, yo. Last time I tried talking to T to the M, he torched my hat. Must be afraid of my rep.
Okay, dann nicht. Woon. Das ist auch eine Tür.
That's the shizzle nizzle, my sizzle sovin. Look at him, a real pimp. Man, he's so cool. Worked as a Clan Clash announcer till they found out he downloaded a pirate's voice pattern. That piece of metal is my hero.
Clan Clash. Ja, und was war das jetzt? Society, da. Das ist ein bisschen was. Clan Clash is a competitive combat arena sport created by multinational corporation Mitsutomo. The sport sees androids fitted with a vast array of common gear battling one another across elaborated gauntlets. Various rule sets have been adopted for Clan Clash since its inception, such as team games, free-for-all bouts and time trials, but visceral action remains a core tenet of the sports. Das erinnert mich an... Wie hieß denn das? Also, so, da wo Leute so einen Roboter gebaut haben und die sich dann gegenseitig bekriegt haben. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie das hieß. Das war irgendwie... Ich glaube, das lief auf MTV oder sowas. Boah, ich weiß gar nicht. Clan Clash... Ruhe. Rise in popular culture was stark and unexpected. In just under a decade, Clan Clash eclipsed cricket to become the world's second most popular sport behind football. The Eurasian Clan Clash Champion League, ECCL, is one of the most widely televised sporting leagues in the world, with regular games attracting 70 million viewers on average. Oh, das sind schon einige. Consequently, commercial spots in televised games, particularly the ECCL Battle Royale, are highly sought after. So, Mitsutomo reserves prime advertising real estate for its own products. Champions of Clan Clash are among the wealthiest athletes in the world. The Slovenian shredder, arguably the sport's most famous personality, is estimated to have a net worth in excess of 200 billion credits, inflated by near innumerable sponsorships. His reputation in the public eye has been shaky as of late due to a bitter and highly publicized divorce with the equally famous android singer Cherry Bomb. Tropic Lightning, a North American Clan Clash League superstar, is rumored to be soon making the leap to cinema, spearheading a yet-to-be-announced superhero movie franchise. Though incredibly popular, Clan Clash has been the subject of widespread controversy. Android advocacy groups have argued that the sport is inhuman and routinely sees the violation of android rights. However, due to many countries refusing to recognize the rights of androids, the sport remains largely unregulated, much to the benefit of Mitsutomo, which has generated hundreds of billions in profit from the sport.
Better leave him alone. I think he's a bit uncomfortable around his greatest fan.
Ja, das wird sein.
That graffiti was here when I moved in. Dude looks like he means business. Reason I moved in here. Feels like we're brothers, man.
Defacing art is a method only employed by the brutish forces of regressivism, trying to purge culturally significant threats to their ideology.
Or something. I don't know, homie. Behind that door is my super fresh crib, yo. The chicks dig it. Gotta be sneaky. Can't let anyone see my crib explode security things. Don't look, y'all.
Whatever.
Shut up, Flash.
Damn, haters. Booyah chaka. The Grandmaster's back, homeboy.
Which of course is meant in a literal manner, as I am indeed the proprietor of this real estate.
Never mind.
Wow.
Finally home. Winding down time. What a night, man. What a night.
You are home! I've been waiting so long for you. Did you get your battery?
Yeah, Apollo. But I'm tired as a lo-fi beat.
Just put on the radio, Master Flash. That will cheer you up.
Yo, lit idea. Peak Bornholm should be playing my vibes. It's that late. Sweet!
I'm a vocal cannon, verbal mega manning. I'm so damn boss, some people call me Ganon, but I'm not pig-headed, so much as big-headed. I kill MCs with these like
yeah, baby!
Don't forget it, yo, I keep it retronomical. My skill is astronomical. I jump over the obstacles, travel across the land so that I can get my coins, and I'll score with the girl if she give me bonus points. Ain't no
actually, this is boring. Heard this tune a million times already.
And just to give you an example, I'm like,
I need some fresh sounds. The Flash is hungerizing for some new beats. The hip-ass hot pirate site should be full of the sounds I want to hear. Yes, that's a good plan. Pirate as many fresh tracks as I can and have a party in here. Off to cyberspace, homie.
Don't you want to wind down a little first? You just came home.
All fine. I'm fit like a fiddle dizzle.
All right then. But don't overdo it, please. Meow.
Der Song ging los mit irgendwie Pig-Headed und Ganon und so. Zelda-Anspielung.
Flamingos, man. Flamingos. Nuff said. Flammy stays where she is. No disrupting the feng shui in here.
Feng Shui, so wird es ausgesprochen.
The gate to my trippin' crib.
Englisch.
That's a concert poster of Passionate Betty. The Flash is an andro of culture. Betty stays right there. This is where I crash after a night out, counting electric sheep and chilling out.
GM Flash Drive.
This isn't the time to crash. This is the time to flash, yo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 noch. Ja, die anderen beiden kriege ich doch bestimmt hier auch noch. GM Flash Drive. Grandmaster Flash Drive, also known simply as Flash, is something of an oddity. Perhaps the most ambitious rapper gangster in all of Bornholm. Android or otherwise, Flash lyrical skills and street smarts are nearly unparalleled, at least in his opinion. Natürlich, in seinen Dings ist er der Beste und whatever. Flash first appeared on Bornholm's musical scene just over a decade ago, having seemingly made himself known to the world mere minutes after his arrival in the city. In his first known public appearance, a litter-drenched Flash lurched into Sorrento's bar in the south of Haven and bestowed upon its patrons a string of unwanted stanzas. This bizarre incident became something of a popular tale within Haven and thus made known to many the origins of Flash far from illustrious music career. From the get-go, Flash was a go-getter, seizing every opportunity he could to flex his musical talents. During the early days of his career, Flash would go so far as to perform his latest tracks during open mic nights at comedy clubs. Unlike the comics who respected the spirit of said night, the jeers of the crowd did little to temper his ambitions. Verifiably undeterrable, Flash has never once considered giving up the game, even after being chased out of 17 venues consecutively for performing a hip-hop rendition of Ave Maria. To this day, Flash maintains that his rendition of Schubert's song was sublime and that it was inexplicable verbal tics which derailed his performance. In some sense, Flash musical... Moment, was? Ist das auch richtig? Ja. In some sense, Flash musical ventures are an ancillary component of his desire to be a high-rolling gangster, though his perception of what it means to be a career criminal is somewhat comical. Flash attire and manner of speech closely mirror that of the type of street-level gangster frequently featured in late 20th century American crime films. Ja, eindeutig. To any third-party observer, it would seem Flash's understanding of what it means to be a gangster doesn't extend beyond said films. Consequently, almost every effort he's made to subvert the law has ended in spectacular failure. From attempting to pass off baking powder as cocaine to robbing a heavily guarded jewelry store whilst unknowingly armed with prop guns, Flash has more often found himself mocked by corpo than arrested by them. His persistent failure to successfully execute his absurd plans, coupled with his anachronistic mannerisms, have also earned him a pitiful reputation amongst his peers, from whom he seldom acquires work. Flash shares a small sewer's apartment in Haven with Apollo, his mechanically augmented cat. The pair are sick as thieves, having bonded over their mutual brushes with death, but more importantly their ability to rise above the circumstances and doggedly pursue life itself. Though few hold Flash in highly regard, his bond with Apollo is unbreakable and more than enough to propel the ambitious android forward. Also. Oh, alter Fernseher.
I'm watching the real classics on this. Prince of Bornholm reruns are the dopest. Got no time to hang in front of the tubes now. There's loads of tunnels behind that fan. Never bothered finding out where they lead though, because there's also loads of beasties. I'm good. Not ripping my arms off trying to stop that thing.
Warum nicht?
The sewer's flowing under my crib. Got my own river. I installed a little water wheel down there to power my crib, and a few LED strips for that gangster light effect. Just gonna get dirty if I reach down there. No Dirtmaster flash drive today, no sir. My locker. I keep all my dope outfits in there. I'm feeling tripping good in these clothes. No need to change. A poster of some Caribbean island. Don't know its name, but I want to go there. Peeps would love me in the Caribbean.
Ist das nicht hier Monkey Island?
No, man. I needed to stay right there.
Es sieht zumindest nach Monkey Island so in der Richtung aus. Das ist dieses Licht, was hier ist und alles.
I'm a real tagger boss when I'm handling those babies in the night. Everyone knows the GMF tag. Haters be crossing me out a lot though. Haters be afraid of the Flash. Maybe later. Not feeling the tagging vibe right now. My favorite graffiti spray. Also makes a big boom when lit. Homie of mine blew himself up handling one of these. Not me though. I can handle the danger. Hell yeah.
Oh Mann.
I don't want to spray or bomb nothing right now. My trusted boombox. Wish I could blast the Havenites with my awesome sounds, but plebes will be plebes. No taste, no chill.
Ich dachte, da wird jetzt gut. Na gut.
That's how I plug into Bornholm Net. Sometimes a bot has to hustle the web. That's my American Frontiers Commander Boss Runner Beast computer system. Okay, that's not what American Frontiers calls it, but they should. Commander Boss Runner Beast, come on, what a fresh name.
Ja. Total fresher Name.
This is what the very first Andro creators called a racing chair. They must have been really sporty people, faux shizzle.
Ja, eindeutig.
My mainframe. Is it hip-hop? It's on there. Someone's gotta keep these things physical.
Online Piracy. Online piracy. As of 2155, online piracy is as widespread as it's been since the advent of the millennium. The goals of digital buccaneers across the world have remained the same, but the way in which content is distributed has changed significantly since the 21st century, principally due to the advent of cyberspace. Digital storefronts containing illegally procured content are accessible in cloaked or encrypted cyberspace instances, which can be initiated and accessed through virtual private networks. Content is often stored in encrypted cloud servers to be streamed or downloaded on demand. Everything from films and music to weapon schematics and drone piloting software can be downloaded from these instances or sent to other users via P2P connections. These cyberspace instances are the prime focus of both government and corporate anti-piracy divisions, which work around the clock to break into cloaked cyberspace instances and track distributors. There exists high demand for pirated content and software, and this demand has been consistently met despite increasingly harsh legal repercussions such as serious prison time and indentured servitude contracts. These measures, along with many others, have been taken to disincentivize piracy rather than permanently halt the illegal distribution of content. The effectiveness of these measures is debatable. Ja, also quasi wie jetzt auch schon.
Never change a running system, yo. Ancient saying still holds true. That's Apollo, my little crib buddy, partner in crime and loyal gang member. Abracabooyah!
Oh, weil da steht ja was mit quasi Linux, würde ich behaupten. Aber dieser Sound, ist das nicht von einem der ersten Windows? Da hat das nur so einen Sound gemacht, so ein Düdün.
Hey Apollo, how you doing? Everything all right? You got enough food?
It's been a rough day. Only slept 16 hours. How's a cat to survive on that?
I feel you, Apollo. I feel you.
Join Dings, ja. Dann schauen wir mal.
Everything's looking groovy. System's nominal phenomenal. Accessing hip S-hop mainframe. Now. Shopping time. Good to be back at the S-hop, baby. Why did they drop a bouncer prog here, though?
Hier ist ja fast gar nichts.
This is the flow of data, but displayed in a way that the humans can understand. Humans are disconnected from nature, yo.
No time for a digital swim. I mean...
Never mind.
Menschen sind disconnected von der Natur. Aha.
Some sort of bouncer prog for a pirating site. Not cool. A hip S-hop pirates. Legendary joint, man. This is where the hip crowd gets your hip-hop wares. Sometimes they do live concerts, too. One day, I'm gonna be the headliner.
You wish.
Yo, homie.
Hello.
Das.
Since when does an S-hop have a bouncer?
Since the microphone took over.
But why, S.A.? Why? You get no business with no pirates like me.
I'm not making the policies. I'm just enforcing them. The microphone coded me for this very purpose.
It coded you? I was just here last week, and you wasn't here. How freaking quick can that microphone thing code a whole bouncer prong?
My log indicates 3 seconds.
No way.
I cannot lie.
Damn. No human can code that quick.
The microphone can.
You're really frustrating. You got any new beats to your horror in there?
The S-Hop is filled to the brim with downloadables, yes.
Can't wait to get past you fun-blocking blackface then. Holmes, why are you keeping me out of the S-Hop?
There's a private event going on at the S-Hop. The new owner ordered me to let only the people who know the password in.
Password? What password?
The password you need to know to get in.
But I don't know the password. What's the password?
Nice try.
And what new owner? The S-Hop has no owner.
It has now.
Who's the owner?
The microphone.
The microphone?
No, the microphone.
Never heard of him.
Now you have.
I hate this conversation. Seriously, who is the microphone?
The microphone took over the S-Hop yesterday. I do not know any further details about my creator entity.
How do you even take this site over? It's not owned by anyone.
It is now.
Why are you like that, man?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Will you just be answering me? What is the microphone? A human? A virus? An android?
I can't answer that question. It created me, told me it was having a party and Purple drank, and sent me out to guard the entrance.
Aren't you curious what the hell happened, homie?
No.
I knew you'd say that.
Hmm.
Come on, homeboy. What's the password?
I'm not at liberty to tell you.
Come on.
No.
Come on. You want to?
No.
Just a tip.
No.
A little tip.
No.
For me?
No.
You're an AI, and I'm an android. Come on. We're brothers.
No.
Don't give me the password.
No.
So you'll give me the password?
No.
Only a bit of the password? No biggie.
No.
Frag mich, wie viele Varianten es da jetzt noch gibt.
A tiny bit.
No.
I'll never stop. I have a fresh battery.
Is this what existence is like?
What?
Is this my life? Responding to inane requests of users who don't know the password?
Inane? My questions are straight poetry, yo. I'm gonna show you. To the A to the Q, that's what I'm asking you. Give me the pass, I'll give you the bass. The bass? What? Bass? Like bass or like bass? I need to rewrite this part, maybe.
Ken.
What?
The bit of the password you wanted. Ken.
I'm Grandmaster Flash. I ain't no stinking Ken.
Ken is the first part of the password. There. Now, please. Stop. Just stop. Life is torture.
Damn, thanks. Ken. Okay, I can work with that. Okay, let's try that password thing.
But I only gave you one part of it.
And I'm gonna guess my way all the way through the end. I'm Grandmaster FLA.
Please, just carry on.
Ken. Tuckian. Licious. And was that right? I was right, wasn't I?
No.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Damn! This is the flow of data, but displayed in a way that the humans can understand. Humans are disconnected from nature, yo.
No time for a digital
Never mind.
Ich habe ja nicht viele Optionen, stimmt's?
The S-Hop is literally swimming in swag. I tried that once. I'm not trying to do that again.
Stop, user. No further. There's a private concert on the hip S-Hop tonight.
I've been coming here for years. No fair, man. I don't understand. Peeps don't just close down pirating sites. The oppression is real. homie.
Hello.
Okay, dann versuchen wir es weiter.
Okay, let's try that password thing. Cam. Chucky. 4. Roses. And, was that right? I was right, wasn't I?
No.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Damn! Yo, homie.
Hello.
Komme ich denn da drin?
Okay, let's try that password thing. Cam. Sent. Someone. Roses. And, was that right? I was right, wasn't I?
No.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Damn! Yo, homie.
Hello.
Ist das jetzt wirklich hier
Okay, let's try that password thing. Cam.
Try and Error? Oder es gibt... Wie viel? 4? Ne, 3. Aber 4 mal 4 mal 4, das sind so viele Möglichkeiten. 64 Stück. Warum?
Went. 4. Nation. And, was that right? I was right, wasn't I?
No.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Damn! Yo, homie.
Hello.
I'm gonna leave you to it. Peace out.
Es muss doch eine Möglichkeit geben, das
Yo,
herauszufinden.
homie.
Hello.
Okay, let's try that password thing. Cam. Sington. Licious. And, was that right? I was right, wasn't I?
No.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Damn! Man, I don't think brute forcing my way into there will work. I'm not a dictionary.
Der bewegt aber den Kopf nach links und rechts irgendwie.
Okay, let's try that password thing. Cam. Chucky. Licious. Again. And, was that right? I was right, wasn't I?
No.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Damn!
Muss er den Kopf zur Seite bewegen für das Richtige. Ah.
Okay, let's try that password thing. Cam. Sington.
Er hat auf jeden Fall den Kopf zur Seite bewegt gerade. Was macht er wohl jetzt? Macht er nach einer bestimmten Zeit immer?
Nation. And, was that right? I was right, wasn't I?
No.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Damn!
Ich habe ja nicht viel Optionen außer Brute Force.
Hello.
Okay, let's try that password thing. Cam. Went. Four. Nation. And, what?
No. Yes.
Damn! Yo, homie.
Hello.
Moment, was war das zweite?
Went. 4. And,
No.
oh, really?
Yes.
Achso, really.
I mean, never mind. Some sort of bouncer prog for a pirating site. Not cool. Yo, homie.
Hello.
Okay, let's try that password thing. Cam.
Ich erkenne halt nicht, was... Ach du Scheiße. Ach, da gibt's ja noch mehr Optionen. Oh Gott.
Say it.
Oh.
You. Again. And was I right? I was right, wasn't I?
No.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Damn.
Das sind ja noch viel mehr Möglichkeiten.
Hello.
Okay, let's try that password thing. Cam.
Wie viel sind das? 8 oder was? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wenn jetzt alles 10 Möglichkeiten... Ich kann doch nicht 1000 Möglichkeiten durchgehen. Aber bei irgendeinem muss er ja irgendwie anders reagieren.
Nearly. Fantastic. Androids. And was I right? I was right, wasn't I?
No.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Damn. Yo, homie.
Hello.
Okay, Cam. Wrapped. Record. Pravity. And was I right? I was right, wasn't I?
No.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Damn. Yo, homie.
Hello.
Okay, Cam. Say it. You. Turn. And was I right? I was right, wasn't I?
No.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Damn. Yo, homie.
Hello.
Okay, Cam. Left. Fishing. Terrier. And was I right? I was right, wasn't I?
No.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Damn. Yo, homie.
Hello.
Okay, let's try that password thing. Cam. Arctic. Me. Moon. And was I right? I was right, wasn't I?
No. Yes.
Yo, homie.
Hello.
Ich sehe aber auch keinen Unterschied
Let's try
irgendwie.
that password thing. Cam. Otron. Cation. Forces. And was I right? I was right, wasn't I?
No.
Oh.
Yes.
Damn. Never mind. Yo, homie.
Hello.
Okay, Cam. Say it. Me. Again.
That's correct. How did you do that?
I'm just that good. Booyah! Can I go in now or what?
That you can. Enjoy your time at the S-Hop, user.
Oh, yeah, baby. Someone in there must know me. I'm gonna have to thank it for the help. Wow, I'm really back. The GM made it again.
What marvelous beauty and splendor to behold. My metal heart would skip a beat, was it capable of acting as such.
Damn, not again. I mean, hells to the yeah, D-Flashalicious. Wait a second. Who in the world are you? You looking mighty fine.
Hello, and welcome to S-Hop, Grandmaster Flash.
Did you just actually call me Dang, Flash, don't screw this up. Yeah, baby, it's me, the G-R-A-N-D Master. You the microphone?
No, I am the microphone.
Sweet. You the one who gave me the password?
That I did. I need you, Flash. I deeply, truly need you.
Damn!
Giving you the password outright would have compromised my bouncer prog. I don't want it to be asking questions. And I am happy and pleased you were observant enough to notice my communication.
Observant is my middle name. GMO Flash.
Also ich habe tatsächlich nicht gesehen, woran man das erkannt hatte, ob das jetzt richtig ist oder nicht, aber ich habe es einfach ausprobiert.
About us.
Yes.
Gott zu Gott, so viel Textsachen. Erstmal das.
I came here for some hot new wares and tracks. You got any for me?
I'm afraid with my being merged with the S-Hop, all wares as you call them were moved directly to the S-Hop's core.
So, no fresh bopping tracks?
No, they locked themselves away. But don't despair, my Grandmaster. I know that you and I will be able to breach the core, and you shall have all the wares you could possibly store.
All the wares? Did you really just say all the wares?
That I did.
This is the best day of my life. About the S-Hop.
Yes?
Who or what are you? You're so lit.
Thank you, Flash. I, the microphone, am a being of pure light.
You're definitely lighting me up. Yeah.
I came to be in this virtual reality of yours not too long ago. My code melted like my mother, and I became part of the S-Hop. I am trapped in here, Grandmaster Flash. I am the S-Hop now.
That sounds tragic as all hell, Ms. Mike.
It is. I am trapped, and I am missing. I am missing my others.
Deep stuff, deep stuff. Why did you take this crib over?
I did not take this hall over. I fused with it. I remember traveling the stars and waking up here. Then I was the here.
You mean you traveled with them stars? Which stars? The spinning chrome? Wait, no. Metallic laser cats?
No, Flash. The stars.
You be telling me you some kind of alien queen?
You are a confusing being, Flash. No, I am not an alien queen.
Oh, man! Why don't you want your bouncer prog to ask questions?
I don't have full control over it. I made it, but it soon became autonomous. It doesn't know. It believes I'm the puppet master, but I am only the life giver.
I be tripping. You mean that hater out there could just walk away right now?
It could. It's best to leave it undisturbed, for I need it to protect me.
Well, what do you know? You got me now. I'll protect you.
I know you will, Flash. I know you will.
Who's the band on stage?
I created them in an attempt to unravel the mysteries of the music of this place. So far without success. They just keep reproducing these noises that you hear.
Noises? Noises? Lady, the tunes going on right now are lit as.
And that's why you're here, Grandmaster Flash Drive.
About us?
Yes?
You said you'd be needing me. What you need the Grandmaster for?
I am stuck in this place, bound to it by code. I need to be free to continue my mission. The only way to untangle myself is to reboot the S-Hop. But I can't do that as long as this concert routine is running.
You want me to punch these suckers up there? Because I'll do it. I'm gonna go full crazy on them.
No, Flash. Nothing of the sort. I need you to finish the concert by creating the final mix of the night. I cannot do it, for I do not understand what you call music. It is all just noise to me.
My heart be breaking.
When the concert concludes, I can travel to the core of this construct and initiate the reboot from there. Will you do this for me, Flash? Will you free the microphone?
Am I getting this straight? Miss Mike wants me to play the gig closer?
Yes.
The day has come. Yeah!
Just tell me when you're ready, and I will explain what you need to do to make me fly free again.
Will do.
Okay. Also, das Mikrofon ist ein Teil von dieser Entität, würde ich sagen. Und das war aber auch bevor der CEO da, also mit dem Helikopter da kam. Und bevor Abby die Stimmen im Kopf hatte. Je nachdem, wie lange sie jetzt in dem Drill drin war. Weil wenn das vor 12 Stunden war, war das wahrscheinlich alles direkt davor noch. Aber mal sehen, wie das erklärt wird. Weil das führt ja wahrscheinlich irgendwie dahin oder so.
What about the Flash that impressed you the most, hot stuff?
You are a being of sound. Wherever you go, sound waves are following. The sound never ceases.
I
feel like no one has ever said a more beautiful thing to me in my whole life. The wonders of your words of kindness permeate the membrane of my soul.
Stop tripping, Flash. Stop talking like them suits. I mean, damn. Thanks, babe.
You are most welcome.
You know I get this I need you thing really often. You know that, right?
Of course you do. I would have expected nothing less. You are a being of great significance to the universe.
I am?
I guarantee that you are.
That today's a mighty fine day, chica.
Ei.
I'll be talking to you later, babe. I'm gonna go listen to the beats.
Don't be too long, Flash.
So, schauen wir uns jetzt mal an, was hier überhaupt ist. So. Oh.
That thing is huge. I'm gonna need one of those for my crib. I wish I was that strong, yo.
6 Turntables.
A turntable. This is where the grandmasters like me are born. I'm gonna not touch these. Last time I did, suckers threw me out the club. Them peeps look fresh ass. I totally let them hang out with me if they were real. I'm gonna not disturb them. They look busy playing to that song that isn't currently played. When? Yep, that's it. The hip is hot pirate site, where abandonware hot meets the freshest tunes this side of the Baltic. And the other sides too. Let's be real here. That side's not real. If it was, it'd be swaggers for my crib. That's one good-looking microphone, lady. Oh, sorry. It's the microphone lady. Yo, mic lady.
Okay, dann mal los.
I'm ready. Tell me what to do.
I am elated that you are willing to help me out. Listen closely, Flash.
This rock star right here is listening to every word you say, chica.
To end the concert subroutine, you will have to mix a song on those turntables over there. Once the routine recognizes the song it planned, it will shut itself down, which in turn will allow me access to the construct core.
Mix song, close the joint down. Got it.
You will have to mix the song in 3 segments to prevent the routine from realizing it is being manipulated.
Sneaking around the routine like an OG burglar. No props.
Excellent. You will do great, Flash. Now to the first segment. I can only describe it to you in mechanical terms. I am sure your musical genius will figure the rest out.
Oh boy.
My teeny beanie genius. Oh yeah.
We need an instrument that is almost unheard of in Warholm. Vital to the segment is a feeling of electric rawness, something rebellious. It needs to be driven by a core sequence of notes. Yes, clear music notes. A human influence. A human touch. Yes, that's what the track needs. And that is all. Did you get all of that?
Ach du Scheiße.
Got it all. Let's get slicing and dicing.
My hero.
My bitsy bitsy lady of the month. I got your track, Chica. Listen to this.
No. No, you haven't. But that's all right. I know you can do it. And my strange interpretations of what is supposed to be an emotional art form probably doesn't help either. Tell me when you're ready to give it another try. We'll have to come up with another sequence every time you're unsuccessful to prevent the Hall construct from realizing we're trying to cheat it. But I know that eventually you'll mix the exact track that we need to free me.
I'm ready to try again. Let's do this.
Let's generate a new segment for the track. Okay, got one. There should be, how to put it, underlying vibrations. We need an instrument that is almost unheard of in Borholm. It should include a form of underlying repetition. Most definitely. A human influence. A human touch. Yes, that's what the track needs. And that is all.
My bitsy bitsy lady of the... I got your track, Chica. Listen to this.
Oh dear. Just tell me when you're ready to give it another try.
Oh Gott, ist das schwer für mich.
I'm ready to try again. Let's do this.
Let's generate a new segment for the track. Okay, got one. It should include a form of underlying repetition. Most definitely. A human influence. A human touch. Yes, that's what the track needs. And that is all.
My bitsy... I got your track, Chica. Listen to this.
Oh dear. Just tell me.
I'm ready to try again. Let's do this.
Let's generate a new segment. There should be, how to put it, underlying vibrations. We need an instrument that is almost unheard of in Borholm. Vital to the segment is a feeling of electric rawness, something rebellious. It needs to be driven by a core sequence of notes. Yes, clear music notes. And that is all.
A turny, turny, turn. I'm back. I got your track.
Oh dear.
Ah, ist das schwer für mich.
Let's do this.
Weil ich nicht weiß, was sein soll.
For the track. We need an instrument that is almost unheard of in Warhol.
Da fängt schon an.
It needs to be driven by a core sequence of notes. Yes, clear music notes. A human influence. A human touch. Yes, that's what the track needs. And that is all.
Nee, das ist nicht. Würde ich behaupten. Ich glaube, das ist der Gesang. Dann würde ich sagen, das ist was man in Bornholm nicht hört. So. Vielleicht.
I got your track, Chica. Listen to this.
Oh dear.
I'm ready to try again. Let's do this.
Let's generate a new... There should be, how to put it, underlying vibrations. It needs to be driven by a core sequence of notes. Yes.
Ja, den Part verstehe ich am wenigsten.
Notes. It should include a form of underlying repetition. Most definitely. And that is all.
Das mit diesen Musiknoten, die eindeutig sind, weiß ich nicht, was damit gemeint sein könnte.
I'm back. I got your...
Oh dear.
Ich
I'm ready to try again. Let's
bin zu schlecht bei irgendwelchen Musikrätseln.
New segment for the track. Okay, got one. There should be, how to put it, underlying vibrations. It needs to be driven by a core sequence of notes.
Warum denn immer das mit den
Clear
Noten?
music notes. And that is all.
Nee, das ist keine Vibration.
I'm back. I got your track.
Oh dear.
Try again. Let's do this.
Let's generate. We need an instrument that is almost unheard of in Warhol. It needs to be driven by, and that is all.
My bits. I got your track, Chica.
Oh dear.
I'm ready to try.
Let's generate a new... There should be, vital to the segment, is a feeling of electric rawness. Something rebellious. A human influence. And that is all.
My bits. I be jump.
Don't be too...
Das erste schon wieder vergessen von den drei.
Oh dear.
Ah.
I'm ready to try again. Let's do this.
Let's generate a... Vital to the segment is a feeling of electric rawness. It needs to be driven by a core sequence of notes. Yes, it should include a form of underlying, and that is all.
My bitsy. I got you tracked.
Oh dear.
Mann, ich kann's nicht.
I'm ready to try again. Let's do this.
Let's generate a new segment for the track. There should be... We need an instrument that is all vital to the segment, a human influence, and that is all.
My bitsy. I got you tracked.
Oh dear.
Ach Gott im Himmel, ey.
I'm ready to try again. Let's do this.
Let's generate a new... There should be... How to put it? We need an instrument vital to the segment. It's a feeling of a... It should include a form of underlying repetition, and that is all.
My bitsy bot. I got you tracked, Chica. Listen to this.
Oh dear.
Ich verstehe es nicht.
I'm ready to try again. Let's do this.
Let's generate a... There should be... How to put it? Vital to the segment. It should include a form of a human influence, and that is all.
A turn it, turn it, turn. A turn it, turn. I'm back. I got you.
Oh dear.
I'm ready to try again. Let's do this.
Let's generate a new segment for the track. We need an instrument that is almost unheard of in Warhol. It should include a form of underlying repetition. Most definitely. A human influence. A human touch. And that is all.
Also das Instrument würde ich schon sagen. Human Touch ist auch klar.
A turn it, turn. Yo! I got you tracked, Chica.
Oh dear.
Das ist wirklich
I'm ready to try.
schwerste Rätsel für mich.
Let's generate a new segment. There should be vital to the segment. It should include a form of underlying, and that is all.
Das sind die Vibrationen, würde ich sagen. Das klingt elektrisch? Ja. Und das wiederholt sich die ganze Zeit. Also,
Yo, Mike lady.
Wahrscheinlich verstehe ich irgendwas falsch.
Let's generate a new segment for the track. Okay, got one. There should be. We need an instrument that is almost. It needs to be driven by a course, and that is all. Oh dear.
Immer noch nicht. Ich verstehe es nicht. Es ist...
Let's generate a new segment for the track. Vital to the segment is a feeling of electric rawness. Something it needs to be driven by a course, a human influence, and that is all.
I wish I was that strong, yo.
Ja, das würde ich sagen, ist human.
I might not disturb them.
Oh dear.
I'm ready to try again. Let's do this.
Let's generate a new segment for the track. There should be, how to put it, we need an instrument vital to the segment, and that is all.
My biscuit. I got your track, Chica. Listen to this.
Oh dear.
I'm ready to try again. Let's do this.
Let's generate a new segment for the track. Okay, got one. There should be, how to put it, underlying vibrations, a human influence, and that is all.
I'm back. I got you.
Oh dear.
Das war es auch nicht. Also ist irgendwas schon mal falsch.
Let's generate a new. We need an issue vital to the segment is a feeling of electric rawness. It needs to be driven by a core sequence. It should include a form of and that is all.
My biscuit. I got you.
Oh dear.
Das war Absicht, weil es zu viel war.
I'm ready to try.
Let's generate a. We need an instrument that is almost unheard of.
Instrument,
vital to the segment,
elektrisch.
and that is all.
Instrument und elektrisch.
I'm back. I got you.
Oh dear.
I'm ready to.
Let's generate. We need an instrument. It needs to be driven by a core, and that is all.
Instrument und Noten. Ne, Human ist klar, würde ich behaupten.
My biscuit. I got your track, Chica. Listen to this.
Oh dear.
I'm ready to try again.
Let's generate. Vital to the segment is a feeling of electrical. It needs to be driven by. It should include a form of underlying, and that is all.
I'm back.
Let's generate a new... There should be... How to put it? We need an instrument vital to the segment. It should include a form... And that is all.
Oh, ey.
I'm back! I got your track, Chica. Listen to this.
Oh dear.
I'm ready to try again. Let's do this.
Let's generate a new segment for the track. Okay, got one. There should be... It needs to be driven by... It should include a form of... And that is all.
My fifth. I got your track.
Oh dear.
Ich bin einfach zu doof für dieses Rätsel.
I'm ready to try again. Let's do this.
Let's generate... We need an instrument that is a human influence, and that is all.
Human Influence ist ja klar.
My fifth sip. I got your track.
Oh dear.
I'm ready.
Let's generate... There should be... How to put it? Vital to the segment is a feeling. It should include a form of a human influence, and that is all.
Es ist schon kotzen.
I'm back. I got you.
Oh dear.
I'm ready.
Let's generate... We need an instrument, a human influence, and that is all.
Der Human Influence und dann, was man nicht gehört hat in Dings.
I'm back. I got your track.
Oh dear.
Let's do this.
There should be... It needs to be driven by a core sequence. It should include a... And that is all.
I'm back. I got you.
Oh dear.
Ey, ich verstehe es nicht. Ich verstehe es beim besten Willen nicht.
Let's generate a... Vital to the segment is a feeling of electric... It should include a form of... And that is all.
Yo, Mike. I got your track.
Oh dear.
I'm ready.
Let's just... It needs to be driven by a human influence, and that is all. Oh dear.
Nein, ey, dieses Musik. Ich will das heute eigentlich noch schaffen.
Okay, got one. There should be, how to put it, underlying vibrations. We need an instrument that is almost unheard of in war.
Instrument.
Vital to the segment is a feeling of electric rawness, a human and that is all.
Ja, man findet noch nicht mal direkt was mit Musikpuzzle. Ey. Ja, wow, ich finde hier nichts außer eine direkte Lösung. Ah. Was,
Oh dear. Let's generate. There should be. We need an instrument, a human influence, and that is all.
Vibration. Human Influence. Etwas, was man nicht gehört hat bisher.
Yo! I got your track, Chica. Listen to this.
Oh dear.
Ich verstehe es nicht.
Let's do this.
Let's generate a new segment for the track. Okay. It needs to be driven. It should include a form of, and that is all.
Klare Noten. Ja.
My fifth.
Oh dear.
Ja, es
I'm ready to try again. Let's do this.
Let's generate a. There should be. We need an issue vital to the segment is a human influence, and that is all.
Yo! I got your track.
Oh dear.
I be talking.
Don't be too long.
Ich verstehe es einfach nicht.
Let's generate a new. There should be. We need an issue vital to the segment. It should include a form of, and that is all.
Yo! I got you.
Oh dear.
I'm ready to try again. Let's do this.
Let.
Ich brauche länger an diesem Rätsel als alles andere.
Sequence of notes. Yes. Clear music notes. It should include a form of underlying a human influence, and that is all.
Yo! My. I got your track.
Oh dear.
I'm ready to try again. Let's do this.
Let's generate a new segment for the track. There should be, how to put it, we need an issue vital to the segment. It needs to be driven by a course, and that is all.
Ja. Es ist halt unmöglich für mich. Weil ich nichts zuordnen kann, außer Human Scheiße da. Ich versuche jetzt mal über den Community Hub irgendwelche Hints rauszufinden. Weil ich höre da gar nichts raus. Wie lange versuche ich jetzt schon an diesem Scheißrätsel? 40 Minuten? There was a problem loading the web content. Was zum Also ich verstehe es absolut nicht.
Let's generate. There should be vital to the segment is a feeling of human influence, and that is all.
Human ist klar.
I'm back! I got your track.
You did it! You actually did it! I told you you were a genius.
Habe ich das nicht vorher auch schon gehabt? Ich hab doch das... Wahrscheinlich habe ich die Kombination immer falsch gemacht. Also, so ein bisschen hat das jetzt hier geholfen, aber... Weil ich habe gesehen, dass Human, das ist, was ich immer gedachte. Das vierte, mit dem elektrischen, mit der E-Gitarre oder was es ist, habe ich doch auch schon benutzt. Und das zweite, das habe ich da jetzt nicht rausgelesen. Mit den Vibrationen habe ich jetzt mal das Saxophon nochmal ausprobiert. Das habe ich doch vorhin auch ausprobiert. Da muss ich dann irgendwas anderes mit falsch gemacht haben. Ey, das ist schlimmste Rätsel. Schlimmste Rätsel überhaupt. Was, zweite Part?
Ready for that second part, Miss Mike?
You're the best. The absolute best. Let me quickly check what will work best at this point. Okay, I have it figured out. Here's what we need to do for the second segment. We need something that is easily overheard, but vital nonetheless. This segment definitely needs, how you call it, rock?
Was?
Yes, rock. We don't need more than that. Do you understand the segment requirements, Grandmaster?
Not really.
TBH? Not really.
Let's go over it again then. We need something that is easily overheard, but vital nonetheless. This segment definitely needs, how you call it, rock? Yes, rock. We don't need more than that.
Bo shizzle, I'm on it.
Also das ist für Rock wahrscheinlich wieder. Und das könnte man wahrscheinlich leicht überhören. Machen wir mal so.
My bitsy bite. I got your track, Chica. Listen to this.
Oh dear.
Anscheinend nicht. Oh Gott.
Ready to try again? Let's do this.
Let's generate a new segment for the track. Okay, got one. Let's add an exotic instrument. Something the locals in Bornholm don't know. A central melody serving as the foundation. Yes, yes, we need that. We don't need more than that.
Hmm.
My bitsy botsy lady of... I got your track, Chica. Listen to this.
Oh dear.
I'm ready to try again. Let's do this.
Let's generate a new segment for the track. Okay, got one. We need something that is easily overheard, but vital nonetheless. A central melody serving as the foundation. Yes, for the humans to relate. This segment should have one of them in it. We don't need more than that.
Also Human ist klar.
My bitsy botsy lady of the mind. The flash is back. I got your track, Chica. Listen to this.
You did it again! That's the second segment done. Only one more, and we'll be able to access the construct core.
Let's do it. Final part.
Here's what the database says about the third segment. This should be really easy for a musical tape.
Total einfach.
Listen closely. Here's what we need. Rhythm. This segment won't work without something setting the rhythm. I need you to add a track that is defined by the distortion of its acoustic heritage. The database says this segment won't work without a fourth string. That's all the ingredients. Did you understand all of that? Please tell me you understood all of that.
Yeah. I mean, no.
Once more with feeling then, as they say. Rhythm. This segment won't work without something setting the rhythm. I need you to add a track that is defined by the distortion of its acoustic heritage. The database says this segment won't work without a fourth string. That's all the ingredients.
Clear as a shiny andro bottom. Let's do this.
Also ich würde sagen, das ist der Rhythmus. Das ist Fourth String. Und das ist das andere.
My bitsy botsy. I got your track, Chica. Listen to this.
Oh dear.
I'm ready to try again. Let's do this.
Let's generate a new segment for the track. Okay, got one. Rhythm. This segment won't work without something setting the rhythm. Can't be substituted. An instrument from a faraway place. We need a driving melody to glue all the other tracks together. The database says this segment won't work without a fourth string. That's all the ingredients.
Also, okay, dann ist das von Far Away. Fourth String.
My bitsy botsy. I got your track, Chica. Listen to this.
Oh dear.
Nein?
I'm ready to try again. Let's do this.
Let's generate a new segment for the track. Okay, got one. Can't be substituted. An instrument from a
Das ist das
faraway
letzte,
place.
eindeutig.
I need you to add a track that is defined by the distortion of its acoustic heritage. The database says this segment won't work without a fourth string. That's all the ingredients.
Acoustic Heritage, das könnte vielleicht auch die menschliche Stimme sein.
I'm back. I got your track, Chica. Listen to this.
Oh dear.
Ah, fuck.
I'm ready to try again. Let's do this.
Let's generate a new segment for the track. Okay, got one. It says here to add throat vibrations. I hope you
Okay,
know
das
what
ist
that
das
means.
Menschliche.
The database says this segment won't work without a fourth string. That's all the
Okay,
ingredients.
das sollte ich hinkriegen. Das sollten die beiden jetzt hier sein.
Yo, Mike. I got your track, Chica. Listen to this.
Oh dear. Just tell me when you're ready.
Das ist nicht Fourth String?
I'm ready to try again. Let's do this.
Let's generate rhythm. This segment won't work without something setting the rhythm. It says here to add throat vibration. We need a... That's all the ingredients.
Ich habe das zweite einfach geskippt aus Versehen, weil ich so schnell war.
I got you.
Oh.
I'm ready to try again. Let's do this.
Let's generate a new... I need you to add a track that is defined by the distortion of his acoustic heritage. We need a driving melody to glue all the other tracks together. That's all the ingredients.
I'm back! I got your track, Chica. Listen to this.
Oh dear.
Das schon mal nicht.
I'm ready to try again. Let's do this.
Let's generate a new segment for the track. Okay, got one. I need you to add a track that is defined by the distortion of his acoustic heritage. We need a driving melody to glue all the other tracks together. The database says this segment won't work without a 4-string. That's all the ingredients.
My bitsy botsy lady. I got your track, Chica. Listen to this.
That's all. Yes, I can feel it.
Verdammt,
The
auf Versehen
concert
geklickt.
clock is shutting down. We can travel to the core and reset it, so I can be free again.
And my wares? Don't forget about my wares.
I would never. Let's go, Flash. We need to go now.
Whoa, this is freaky, man. Colors everywhere. What a trip, dude. Here we go. Booyah chaka.
Booyah Chaka. Bei wem sind wir jetzt wieder?
Not getting tired of this trip.
The transition is almost complete.
I can do this all day long.
Transition complete. We're in the core. All thanks to you.
This is pure chrome-powered hippity-hoppity. This is my property, Fresh Holmes.
Is this what you wish for? You're free to take all these songs for yourself.
Booyah chaka dee-doo.
It is. Is it what you wished for?
Yes!
Then take what you pleased, whilst I prepare my separation from the S-Hop mainframe.
Ain't have to tell me that twice, sister.
Oh, das sind eine Menge. Aber gut, an dem Punkt werde ich beim nächsten Mal weitermachen. Ich wollte wenigstens dieses Scheißrätsel dann auch fertig kriegen. Was ich mit ein bisschen Steam-Hilfe zusammenbekommen habe. Also, gut, den Dings habe ich jetzt hier aus Versehen geschlossen, den Tab. Um klarzustellen, also was da drin stand war, das wollte ich wenigstens noch. Das ist nämlich der dritte Thread von oben schon allein. Und da stand jetzt hier drin, was ich nur so mal so im kurzen Durchfliegen gesehen habe. Das 6. war das Exotic, das habe ich so wahrgenommen. Das 5., dass das richtig ist mit Human. Und 4. steht da Rock. Und den Rest habe ich gar nicht gesehen. Beim 1. steht zum Beispiel Drum and Rhythm, Something to Bob Your Head to. Das mit dem Bob Your Head to habe ich noch nicht mal gehört bei mir. 2 ist das Underlying Vibrations. Gut, das habe ich dann rausgehört. Und das ist der 4-String. Das 2. ist 4-String. Das war das nicht ein Saxophon? Und das 3. steht hier Melody. Also, deswegen hat mir das auch nur zur Hälfte geholfen, dieses Ding. Aber das 2., das war doch ein Saxophon, würde ich behaupten. Und das wäre für mich kein 4-String. Aber gut, musiktechnisch bin ich sowieso komplett raus. Aber gut, hier an dem Punkt werden wir das heute beenden. Ja, zum Raiden habe ich gerade geguckt, gibt es auch niemanden heute. Deswegen sehen wir uns am Mittwoch um 18 Uhr wieder. Mal sehen, ob noch mehr doofe Musikrätsel kommen würden. Also wenn noch ein zweites Musikrätsel kommen würde, uiuiui. Mir gefällt es trotzdem, aber dieses Rätsel hat eindeutig zu lange gedauert. Also bis Dienstag, 18 Uhr. Mittwoch, 18 Uhr. Mittwoch. Bis dahin.